Hello, hello YouTube vinyl community. It's gone 11 o'clock at night, and you're probably thinking, what the hell is he still up doing videos for? Well, I'm in buoyant mood. I just had the boxing on the radio, well, a good half hour or so ago. Daniel Dubois giving Joshua a damn good thumping. Well done, mate. Well done. Here's to you. So I'm in a good mood, yeah. This is a response to a thread Richard McCook has started. And I hope it takes off, and I hope other people join in. I don't know how many responses have been made so far. I've seen one by Mike Vinyl Spiral, fellow Brit. Richard McCook's over in Northern Ireland, lovely chap, and like Mike says, he knows an awful lot about music. He talks about likes, collects, etc. He's almost like an encyclopedia, and anything he don't know ain't worth knowing. He'll probably hate me for saying all this. Probably get embarrassed. I don't know. He's a real nice chap. Now, his thread was double pack singles. Single that comes with another free single. Sometimes they're in a gatefold. Sometimes it's two singles rammed into a single sleeve, which is something I don't like. I wish record companies wouldn't do it. It's bloody horrible. If the truth be told, I haven't got a lot. And virtually all of them have already been shown, but I'll show them again. And I've picked two albums out as well. You probably think, oh, gatefold albums, they don't count, but they're not gatefold. They're a couple of albums I knew I had, single sleeve albums, where they've rammed two records into the same sleeve. Whether it's whether it's money saving or I don't know, but like I say, I wish they wouldn't bloody well do it. So I picked a couple of them out. So I knew I had two. I've got albums with free singles and flexi discs and whatever, but I haven't touched them. But I thought you might want to see these two anyway. So let's have a look at the double pack singles. Okay, this one's already been. So I won't say an awful lot about them because you've already seen them. Mike Vinyl Spiral shown some of these as well, but I don't suppose it matters, does it, if you duplicate what somebody else has seen? It shows that you like the same record as well and enjoy it enough to have purchased it. So there we go. The Skids, working for the Yankee Dollar. Gatefold sleeve, two records on the Virgin label. Great tune, this one, went for the Yankee Dollar. Not a bad video either. The Skids, fantastic sort of punk, new wave band, I suppose, from up in Scotland. Fantastic. Into the Valley by the Skids, fantastic tune. This one, good as well. I'm trying to hold on to these records to make sure they don't bloody slip off my leg. I'll tell you what, let's put the bloody things here and we'll pick one up at a time and wave it about. This one's already been seen. Richard showed it. I've never seen anybody else in the VC show it before. I never knew somebody else had it. This was gifted to me free of charge. Towers of London. Includes three 7-inch single, and comes in this sort of protective sleeve with a skyline of London. That'll be St Paul's Cathedral, smack bang in the middle there. Nelson's Column, I can see. Tower Bridge. I don't know what else I recognise. Anyway, if you know London, you'll know. Two paper sleeves, two records. Again on the Virgin label. That's a blue and white one. These are damn good clean. And to be honest, this is probably going to be seen in another video about a huge amount of 7-inch singles. My daughter was given for nothing, and me and her sorted through them and picked what we wanted, blah 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 blah. That's for another time, for another video. So yeah, the Towers of London includes three. Like I say, I've never ever played it, so I couldn't tell you anything about it. This one I have played, I know, and it's already been showed. Ruby Red, Slade. Richard would know. Is that? It says free live disc on the front anyway. Is that the Reading? Because it looks like, well, it reminds me of the Live at Reading album that I showed on the live stream on Thursday, which I picked up at Leeds Record Fair. So I'm damn sure Richard would know. And also there's a, I don't know if that's an amp there. The inner protective sleeve of that Reading, Live at Reading album, I'm damn sure it's that Dave Hill's standing on, and arms up commanding the audience, as it were. So I'm sure it's Reading, but if you know Richard, just give us a shout, will you? So yeah, Slade, Ruby Red. I don't know what label this is on. I haven't played this for a good while. Been listening to more Slade albums and singles recently. RCA, Rock and Roll Preachers on there as well. Another cracking tune from the Boy Wonders from Wolverhampton. Slade. Love a bit of Slade. This one's already been shown. Japan, Cantonese Boy. What label was this one on? Virgin again. Blimey, we're all virgins tonight. I've got one record on the outside, one on the inside. Okay, record 2, Experience of Swimming, and Gentlemen Take Polaroids. Dirty buggers. Ooh. I love Japan, great band. Kind of grew back into love with Japan after getting involved in all this VC malarkey. Rediscovered my love for the band. Buggered if I can get the things back in the sleeves. So we'll do that later or tomorrow morning. This one's already been shown again. I've got 2 copies of it. Beat Surrender. The Jam. I've got the ordinary 7-inch version of this as well in the collection. I've got all the Jam 7-inch singles. It's only the odd double pack or EP, I suppose you could call them as well. Only the odd one or two I haven't got. Richard showed Going Underground one, I think it was, and I'd never even knew one existed, let alone ever seen one, you know. on the Polydor label. Yeah, love the jam. So yeah, last three then, and I'll show those couple of albums. This is two singles rammed into the same sleeve. B-52s, Rock Lobster. I've had this since about 1985, I think, since it came out. Yeah, well, you got Rock Lobster, limited edition double pack, Rock Lobster, Planet Claire, Future Generations, and 52 Girls. Quirky tune, Rock Lobster, isn't it? Planet Claire is as well, I suppose. But, you know, from a quirky band. I love the B-52s. Got to be my favourite American band. There you go. There's a quick peek at the back, and that's on the Island label. Yeah, there you go. Island. Brilliant. Love the B-50. Everybody should make a little room in their hearts for the B-52s. And again, two records rammed into the same sleeve. I wish they wouldn't bloody well do that. Mike showed a single. I can't remember which one it was. It came with a free flexi disc. So I suppose that does count. Richard mentioned to me in a reply to Mike's video about a Toya record which came with a free flexi disc. Now, if you're in the know when it comes to Toya, you might know. So you'd have to excuse me for a few seconds if you don't know anything about Toya, blah blah blah. Richard, I always thought that 4 from Toya single came with a free flexi disc, possibly a green or a yellow one, but I could be wrong. But I knew I had this. This is 4 more from Toya, which the main tune on here is Good Morning Universe. This one did come with a free flexi disc called Stand Proud. It is there. I daren't play it. It's not the only flexi disc I've got in my collection. If I see them in good nick with no creases in them, because these things are incredibly difficult to look after, you've got to keep them nice and flat and away from lumps and bumps. I daren't play it just in case the needle skips across it. But yeah, 4 more from Toya. Good Morning Universe did come with a free flexi disc. Whether that was the one you were thinking of, I don't know. But there you go. Double pack. You tell me. Why not? Okay. This did come in a sort of plastic see-through gatefold sleeve. This is the Damned. And it's a couple of interview 7-inch picture discs. I took it out of the plastic sleeve they came in because it wasn't in the best of condition, and it was one of those sleeves which can cause hazing on the record, that sort of white sort of haze that can appear on a record after time. It's something to do with I don't know, chemical reaction in the plastic or the polythene, whatever you want to call it, PVC sleeves, which kind of leaches onto the black vinyl and puts a white haze on them. So I disposed of that. Like I say, it wasn't in the best of condition. I put them in a normal sort of sleeve that I use, and a lot of record dealers use when they're selling stuff at record fairs or second-hand shops, etc. Yeah, I've played the first disc. That's all right. This is the second one. I bloody well hope it is. This is the second one. I can't play it because the spindle hole is too narrow. I've got to get one of those reamers, one of those sort of conical shaped files, and just give it a little turn on the inside of the spindle hole so I can play it. But yeah, the first one plays fine and dandy. Like I say, I can't play the second one. This is the first one because it's got a Captain Sensible on there. So yeah, that's what I've got 7-inch single wise. Like I say, a lot of them you've already seen. Anyway, you can see that again. That was only about £3 at a car boot sale. Unbelievable. What a bargain. So yeah, I did say I knew I had a couple of albums where they've rammed two records, two LP size records into the same sleeve. So I hope you'll indulge me with this, Richard and Mike, in case you're refereeing, looking at refereeing. What is Beat? This is a hits, early hits type album, and what you've got, it also contains a free album of extended remixes. Says it on the hype sticker there. Okay. Shall we whip one out? Let's whip one out quick. On the Go Feet label, which was the Beats custom label. There we go, Go Feet. Arista did the distribution. Okay, and the other one the undertones all wrapped up. This is an early hits sort of type album. I think this was after they might even have popped up after they called it a day. You got a free hits album in here. There's the B side. You got pictures of the singles. You've got a hits type album here, single record, and you've got a free record featuring 17 B-sides. And Lady Gaga in a bloody mutton dressed as lamb meat dress. Seen it all before, my dear, seen it all before. This is on the Ardec label, which admittedly wasn't one I'd heard of, but familiar with the undertone singles. There we go. Dirty and dusty. There's a hair on there as well. Not a curly one. On the Ardec label. So there you go. That's about all I can do for that. Double pack singles aren't something I come across very often, to be honest. And I wouldn't pick them up and buy them if it was a band or an artist I'm not really into. So yeah, that's the best I can do for you, Richard. I hope you're happy with that. A little bit of a cheat, I suppose, or a bending of the rules at the end there. So yeah, go and check Richard McCook's channel out. One of the nice guys of the VC. The only reply I've seen so far to this thread, and I hope there's going to be more, many more, is from Mike Vinyl Spiral. I'll do my utmost to remember to put links in on the video to the channels, the original thread, blah blah blah, and to Mike's. Again, well done, Dubois. Well done, mate. Thoroughly deserved. Onwards and upwards. Joshua. Cheerio. Bye for now.